Hello, everyone. Becky Brett here, your intuitive executive coach for creative souls. I'm here with our weekly Labyrinth Oracle card reading. Oh my gosh, words. I have the Labyrinth Oracle deck right here, created by Kathy Pullen and her brother Walter Pullen. And I am doing just like a final little shuffle here before I pull what we need to release, receive, and return for this week, or integrate for this week. All right, let's see what we've got. It's a big week for me. I'm wrapping up a almost 10 years at a job. Very exciting. In the release position, we have the map or wisdom. I release wisdom. I don't know. I'm going to need a sec with that one. In the receive position, we have Theseus or yang energy, that divine masculine energy. And in the integration, we have the Knight of Arches or bullying. It's kind of a weird reading, I'll be honest, this week. What's our anchor card? We are anchored by the Nine of Obelisks or initiation. Okay. And I may need to consult the book on this one, especially on that Knight of Arches, because I don't get that one very often. So I'm not as familiar with it, although I can intuitively, I'm not sure how that is going to help us with integration. So look, let's just see. Everything appears for a reason, and I mean, maybe that reason is to confuse the hell out of me, which is how I'm feeling right now. Let's start with the map. Okay, so this is in the release position. What do we need to let go of? What this says to me is let go of your reliance on what you can see on the map, on the prescribed way of doing things. Okay, the map is also about wisdom, but it's that wisdom that comes from having the big picture in your hands. And so this is telling me, let go of how you thought it was going to go. Release how you thought it was going to go, how you think it's supposed to be. Just let go of that, because that's not how it's going to be. That's not how it's going to be. Okay. Then in the receive position, Theseus or yang energy. I'm going to make it focus. There we go. So Theseus was the one who actually killed the Minotaur. He had help. Let's keep in mind how many times the clue of thread has appeared over the past couple weeks, the past 2 weeks in the daily readings. But Theseus appearing here in the receive position is telling us to embrace that active masculine energy that's in us, the divine protector, the one who goes after what they want. And okay, this Knight of Arches is starting to make a little bit more sense, although I will still refer to the book. Let me grab that while I'm thinking of it. Okay, so receive that drive, that excitement, that willingness to push a little bit more than maybe you have been for a while. Okay, now in the integration section is the Knight of Arches or bullying. Arches represent, in this deck, arches represent action. And the Knight is that sort of immature action. But let me just take a look in the book and see what Walter had to say about it, because he's the one who wrote all the descriptions up. So the Knight of Arches combines the aggressive energy of Arches with the aggressive energy of the Knight. Oh my gosh. And then with this masculine energy of Theseus, this is a week for taking action, going after what you want. Ooh, exciting. This card, okay, back to the Knight of Arches though. This card means an overflow of active energy, representing a person trying to use brute force to get what they want. It may mean someone is trying to bully you, or at least you feel they are, or that you yourself are being more militant than you need to be. Sometimes we think other people are being mean or inconsiderate to us when we are behaving just as bad from their point of view. This is also the card of rebellion. If you know me for a minute, you know that my the four tendencies by Gretchen Rubin, in that framework, I'm a rebel. So this is a card of rebellion, be it against parents, your boss, or society in general. Sometimes assertive or even outright violent actions are necessary to prevent you from being walked upon by a pushy salesman or as a matter of self-defense in a crime situation. Fighting, of course, should only be done once all peaceful options have been pursued, where the challenge is in knowing when force is needed. When is force needed? When do you need to rebel? I mean, obviously, I'm going to be drawn, maybe not obviously, but I am definitely drawn to the more rebellious side of this card as opposed to the outright meanness. That's outright meanness is not in my like makeup, my genetic makeup at all. So when I get this card, I'm gonna look at it from that rebellious side. Also, just mindful, be mindful of pushing your agenda too much. So if we're approaching this, okay. So here's the story of this week. And all of this is wrapped up in the Nine of Obelisks, or this initiation of the mind and spirit. So take that as you will. So the story of this week, though, is here we are. We're gonna let go of how we thought things were supposed to happen. Let go of the map, throw it out. It's not going to work that way this week. And then we're going to embrace this masculine energy of Theseus and let that propel us forward. But also, so that part of that masculine energy is being the divine protector. So when it comes to integrating into the week, the return of the labyrinth, when it comes to integrating, be mindful of being overly pushy or just outright mean for the sake of being mean. So if life is a game, to play the game, there must always be love. So, however, you can also view this card as that card of rebellion and go against, in fact, like whatever the conventional wisdom is, we always do it this way. Ooh, which makes me crazy, right? We always do it this way. Don't always do it that way. Do it a different way. Rebel against it. Push against it. Do something different. Experiment. Have fun with it. This is a great week for taking action in a way that is new and different and maybe a little bit dangerous. Don't put yourself in harm's way, obviously. Dangerous can mean different things to different people. So, and then with this initiation card at the bottom of the deck, let your intuition guide you as to how much you can push people, how much rebellion they can take before they rebel against you or lock you away. Let your intuition guide you on that, and really just listen to your heart and as much as your head, and let that guide you. Oh, I love this. This week is going to be super cool, super fun. If this resonated for you, please be sure to comment below or wherever you're seeing this. I will post it on IGTV, on Instagram, and also on YouTube. And if this resonated with you and you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend. Be sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel because this will come out every week. Hit the notification bell wherever that is. That way, I don't know where that is. And turn on your notifications on Instagram. I go live in the mornings with a card pull to guide our day, and then post that on IGTV as well. And what else do I want to tell you? This week, okay, so in personal news, this week I am wrapping up my career with the Virginia Highlands Festival, and I am starting a new job in a few weeks, which will be announced very soon. Well, if you follow me, you know it's at the Paramount Theater in Bristol, Bristol, Tennessee. So that is very exciting. And in the meantime, I am going to do some traveling. So my morning card pull may come up at a different time of day, depending on where I am. I'm very excited to travel, see some friends, some old friends, some family, make some new friends, visit some new places, and just learn and absorb as much as I can. And then also transitioning out of a long cycle. I've been in this cycle. I'm wrapping up a 12-year cycle in my life right now, and starting on a new cycle, which will last however long it lasts. And I'm doing some releasing, especially over the full moon, which is coming up in a week, and then doing some of my own receiving, and then returning back here from my travels to run a theater, which is very exciting. So be sure to follow along my adventures, especially on Instagram, where if you are watching this on YouTube, I'll put all the links below to all my socials. And and then when I get back, that is when I will be open again for new one-on-one coaching clients. So be sure to get on my wait list for that if you are looking for a coach. And how do you know you need a coach? If you are stuck, then I can help you get unstuck. If you are having trouble reliably accessing your creative genius, I can help you reliably access your creative genius because you need it to make a living. Or if you are navigating a major life change, I can also help you through that. So there are lots of ways that I can help. Let's get a discovery call where we just chat for about 20 minutes and see if this is going to be something that we both want to do. Because I will not push to work with you if I don't think I can help you. So that's what the coaching deal is all about. And in the meantime, if you're looking for some DIY things to help you through the next few weeks, I did just launch a do-it-yourself Labyrinth-based retreat planner, and that is available on Amazon. I will put that link below. It's a Kindle book. And I also have an Etsy shop. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm just going on and on about myself. But look, I don't hardly ever talk about this stuff, so here I am. Thank you for listening. You know what? For sticking around, I'm going to pull us a bonus card too. A bonus card. So thank you as a thank you. Thank you for sticking around, listening to my pitches. And my Etsy shop, be sure to check that out. It's called Labyrinth Oracle. I'll put the link in the show notes. And in there, I have a product that helps you through. It's a 3-step process to help you through a crisis moment. So if you did something stupid and you're ruminating, or someone made you mad and you're ruminating, you can't stop thinking about it, this, it's all about getting unstuck, right? Be sure to check that out. It's got a guided meditation. It's got some cool phone wallpapers to keep you in the zone. And I'm trying to think what else. An anger burn playlist. Look, anger burn is something really fun. If you don't know about it, I'll talk about it. Let me know if you want to know about what an anger burn is, and I can make a video about that. So, okay, what's one other really cool thing we need to know this week? What's one other really cool thing we need to know this week? This group of artists, content creators, and entrepreneurs. What else do we need to know? Let's see. And it is watering or nurturing. Okay, this pairs nicely. I feel like now this is a wine video. No, this pairs nicely with Theseus. So you've got the yin and the yang. So as you are going after this cool thing that you really want, don't forget to nurture it along the way. So it's not just about the action, it's about the environment that you provide for it to grow and flourish. Um, because like she is not growing the hedge. The hedge grows itself. She just provides the water and the right environment, the right circumstances for it to grow in. So as you're going after this thing that you want that's going to be so cool, and I cannot wait to hear all about it. How are you nurturing it? How are you watering it? How are you creating the environment for it to grow and flourish? Boom. It's going to be an amazing week. I can't wait to hear all about it. I will see you next week. Bye for now.